Am I the a-hole for bringing a much older guy to Easter dinner after my dad left my mom for someone close to my age? I'm a really nice person, but like stories like these get me excited, and she's absolutely evil, and we're all here for that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm G. I do videos like these. If you like it, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments because I mean it's a conversation.
Absolutely.
I, 18-year-old female, moved out at 15 when I got into a boarding school abroad. When I was 12, my dad, 45 male, cheated on my mom, 45 female, with a woman who is a 26-year-old female who was 20 at that time. They ended up divorcing and he's been with her ever since. She's only a few years older than me, and for the past few years she's been at every family holiday. She's clearly only after his money, but he's too stupid and stubborn to understand. Now she's 15. No, she's 18 now, and the girl is 26. So math.
Come on now, dog.
Oh, 8 years. Leave me alone. Come on.
No.
Like, could you do it faster? Stop it. Stop picking on me. You're bullying me. At least I got the number right in the end, eventually. So she has to, like, I'm just calculating how old the guy has to be. At least 10 years older than her to piece that off. But 10 years is still good. If she's 18 and the guy is like 30, that's like 12 years older. Yeah, I think that would piece him off. But I would go for like 35, like towards 40. 40 is like very bad. But 35 would like make sense. That would really...
Hey, guys, spit it out, man.
grind his it will really burst his bubble. This year for Easter, I flew back home and asked a friend of mine, 38-year-old female, wait, I did not read these. This is just evil and I love it. And to think that I came to a close number, that was so good. 38-year-old male to come with me and pretend to be my boyfriend just for a few days at home. I'm too excited for this. After dinner, my dad pulled me aside and told me he felt uncomfortable with the situation. See, excuse you, what? I told him I didn't do anything wrong and that after him, love has no age. That's too good. Love does have no age, right, daddy? He told me that I ruined everyone's Easter by being selfish and bringing someone this age to dinner. Like, how? I don't see how, because he ruined everyone's life. I flew back to school, but now I'm getting messages from a few relatives saying I should apologize to my dad and break up with my boyfriend. Like, I'm sending you selfies on our holiday. I mean, skip school. She's 18. Yeah, it's okay. As long as this friend is safe, though, I'm not pushing her to do something crazy. But like, skip school for a few days and be like, actually my boyfriend and I are going on a short vacation just to like, I don't know, relax and just calm myself because school is stressful at this point. It's going to make dad lose his mind.
Come on, man.
Now she says I haven't responded. I don't think I'm in the wrong because he's made my life uncomfortable since the moment he cheated on my mom. And I think that she should tell her mom, like just give her mom peace of mind, like, Mom, this guy is no one to me. It's just like a friend and I'm just doing this to piece that off so her mom does not worry. The dad absolutely deserved every minute of the horror that he felt, like knowing that his little baby girl is dating this, I don't know, predator. But I wanted to show him how it feels. That's literally what I always say. You have to teach people by showing them, make them understand how it feels.
Absolutely.
But what do you guys think? Like, she's not the a-hole here. Not the a-hole at all. And that deserves every minute of the horror that he went through seeing his daughter with an older man. The family drama continues. Am I the a-hole for reversing the student loan payment I made for my ex-girlfriend? I think we have the part 1 for this story.
Yeah, boy.
So a couple of weeks ago, I posted about how I, a 28 male, broke up with my girlfriend, 26 female, after she demanded I pay off her sister's 42k in loans after already paying off her 35k in loans.
What?
Now, I remember going through this story and I told you guys, like, therapy, the advice was, reverse the loan. I wish he could reverse the loan because I didn't think it was possible. But absolutely, he thinks the title says, am I the AO for reversing the student loan? So he probably did. And I'll try to link the part 1 to this story in the description so you can see what happened in the first part. You can see how he has every reason for what he's going to do here. I won money gambling on stakes, so that's why I did it. For those asking, no, I wasn't being a sugar daddy. You all overwhelmingly said I was not the AO and suggested that I reverse the payment. There were so many comments with this idea, reverse the payment. Well, I did exactly that. Called the loan service, explained the situation, and was able to get the $35,000 payment reversed. My ex absolutely lost it. This is the best part. I mean, getting the money is good, but the revenge aspect of it is even better. You cannot put a price on revenge. My ex absolutely lost it when she found out, blowing up my phone with 50 plus texts calling me every name in the book. For you to beg and $35,000 is money she's going to have to pay from her paycheck when she actually gets a job for a long time. So she was supposed to be begging. I don't know. He once loved her, so I'm not sure if this is real, but she should just be manipulating her way back into his life, calling herself stupid. Actually, I don't know. I spoke with good counsel and I was told how stupid I am. I cannot believe I put you in such a situation. You were just being generous. Please don't pay even my own loan. And that's okay. That's fine. I understand. Even though you're hoping that he changes his mind again. But she wasn't even ready to act or pretend for the money because she was calling him names.
Absolutely.
She's telling everyone I stole from her and her family and is threatening legal action. Come on. Calm the F on.
Yes, exactly.
Now, her sister even showed up at my apartment screaming about how I ruined their plans. Whatever that means. My friends are split. Half think it was savage but justified. Absolutely savage and absolutely justified. I'm on that side because we're friends, we're relatives on this internet. Others think they should have just walked away without taking the money back. Where is the pettiness? You walk away and leave the pettiness out. Where is the pettiness? No way. But honestly, the fact that they immediately started planning how to spend my money on the sister confirms I made the right call, absolutely. And I'm so glad that he got his money back because he's going to make her lose it. It's literally once in a lifetime's opportunity and she lost it, especially when it was someone who actually cared about her. So am I the a-hole for taking money back? That was clearly part of a manipulation scheme. Let's see what the comments say. So glad to read this. I know, right? I'm super excited. Elite, the 35K landed in my bank account just because the pettiness level is 6 feet under, and it's chef's kiss. They acted entitled to your money before and after all of this. That is what I'm saying. Before, she should say I was stupid. Then after he does it, she still acts the same level of stupidity. Go treat yourself, get a new phone number and put cameras up at your place. Save all the texts in case you need to go through the legal route with the harassment. Absolutely. I don't know, I don't know all of the protocols with legal things, and it's going to interrupt my schedule. But getting that money back with just a phone call and be you know what, actually, I changed my mind about paying for this person is the highest level of petty, and it is absolutely delicious. I can taste it.
Nice.
Am I the a-hole for telling my sister she lost me the second she even considered dating my ex who gave me an STD and didn't tell me? So she actually dated him. Did she date him?
I don't know. I just got here.
Plus, come on. Was it you collected the STD and your sister was mine, please? Okay. 28 female, was with a guy, Jason, 29 male. We were 20 and 21 years old. We broke up when I was 22 after I found out that he had not only cheated on me, but knew he contracted an STD from sleeping around and didn't tell me. He had known about it and he was told he needed to speak to any sexual partners because of the risk associated with this STD to fertility, and he said nothing. It's cheating and rubbing it in, literally. I remember when I told my family what happened, and they were there to support me and my sister. 27 female was one of them. I did move on and I met my husband a year after breaking up with Jason. And thankfully I was able to get pregnant and we have a baby together. But I never forgot about the fact that Jason did what he did. He cheated, not just cheating, but also gave an STD. Cheating was bad enough, but you can move on. The STD was where it became not only unforgivable, but I would have taken issue with anyone in my family ever becoming friends with him after that point. But then 3 months ago, my sister asked me if I would be okay with her dating Jason. She told me she didn't want to lose me, but they had met again after several years and she liked him and he had changed. Really? Has he though? Like, did he actually change?
I don't know. I just got here.
I walked away from my sister without saying a word and she started dating Jason officially. Though when she came to me like she did and asked me like she did, I would guess they had been unofficial before that point and just friendly. I have shut my sister out of my life and she has not been allowed to come to meet me and my child. The rest of my family stands with me and what I decided, but they have not shut her out of their lives, which is totally fine and not an issue for me. But my sister doesn't like that and she has tried to get in touch with me several times and has cried and asked me to hear her out and talk to her. The fact I have run into her once since and I ignored her. She was talking to me but I acted like she was a ghost I couldn't see or hear. That's cold.
Is it?
I mean, it's not so bad, but it's cold. And I think it's too much. Like, you have a good life now. Move on. Family. I mean, especially family. Okay. I'm thinking of the right words to say because I'm like, family would not do evil to you, but the sister practically is dating someone, an ex, which is, first of all, a no. But an ex that almost caused her fertility. That's a big problem. But then, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure who to support at this point. What do you guys think? So she ambushed me at my house the other day and told me she doesn't want to lose me and she'll break up with Jason if I stop ignoring her and we can go back to being sisters. I told her she lost me the second she even considered dating him. I told her I might not have known about it in that moment, but once I heard she wanted to date him, knowing what he did to me, it was over.
Absolutely.
She's crying about it now and her family are refusing to hear her cries about it. My baby sister, 24 female, told me she's trying to get the rest of the family to confront me about it, but nobody will. I like when the family is like, yeah. Because there's some people who have come here with like crazy stories and said, I think we've read one where his brother's girlfriend and the family is like supporting him. So I like that the family dynamics is like, whatever your issues are, solve it. You're going to be our daughter, you're going to be our daughter, even if it's separately. Like, whatever your issue is, solve it. I like that no one's taking sides and, refusing to involve themselves in the whole situation. She does think her sister is genuinely hurt about this, but she feels like it's her own fault, and I agree. But I know what I said to her might still be overly harsh because even thinking about it without acting on it would have led to this, which might be wrong of me. So I'm here to ask if I'm the a-hole. Let's see what the comments say, because I am conflicted. Usually I have like a clear perspective, but now I'm conflicted. So the first comment, it has like 4,000 likes. It says, people who are bad people, cheaters, abusers, etc. have a charming and likable side. That is how they get their victims or partners.
Exactly.
I am always amused when someone says, no, he changed. I know. My exact reaction, like, did he though? The question is, has he? Or is he just showing you the side of him he wants you to see and like and fall for? If he has changed, can the sister articulate how he has changed and what drove him to change and how he made amends or at least acknowledge the person he was? In 99% of his changed cases, he has not changed at all. He is just in the love bombing stage. The person who believes he has changed almost always finds out the hard way that he is still a cheater, still selfish, and still dishonest. And like, absolutely agree with that person, because I feel like all of these ultimatum with the sister, like, okay, it's done, you're over. karma is there in a few months. Let's give it a year or so. That sister is very highly, like 99% of the time, she's very likely to come back crying and saying, you were right. He hasn't changed. He did this again. And the worst part, she might get there yesterday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.